Guys, why do I keep holding my boob? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry I haven't been as active just because I haven't really had much motive to get up and do my nose ring start. I just think this video would be a really good way to start because this video is all about me explaining to you guys all about my spiritual experiences, my journey, and all about spirituality really. Spirituality is a weird thing, and before I proper go into depth, I just want to say I know not a lot of people believe in spiritual stuff or like spirituality, etc. Everyone has their own beliefs, everyone has their own religion, so if you don't like this video, just swipe off now because it's gonna get deep and I'm gonna tell you all about my I keep holding my boobs. I'm gonna tell you all about my Pacific journey myself. One of my best friends recently said to me, she was like, why don't you make your channel into a spiritual channel? Well, like I said, it depends who's watching because some people agree, some people don't, so I don't want to base my whole channel on spirituality. Like, it is a big thing to me, so I like talking about it because I'm passionate about it, but I don't want to just make a channel because of it, if you get what I mean. I've been brought up very much spiritually. My mum is clairvoyant. If you don't know what clairvoyant is, she does psychic readings, she tells people their past, their future, encourages them to do stuff, guides them, like the list goes on and on. My nan has a spiritual gift. Myself, I have a spiritual gift, as well as my brother. My brother doesn't really know it yet, but he has this healing thing. Yeah, I was brought up with whole spiritual aspects. I went through like a stage where I was like obsessed with it. I was like, oh my god, I'm spiritual, like ah! And then I got ill, and that's when I just kind of closed off everything. I need to focus on myself, and I need to focus this, I can't even speak. I needed to focus on my health, so I've just shut it completely off, and I've grown and grown, still got ill, and at the moment I'm on like a line. I'm ill, but touch wood, I'm not getting any worse, I'm not getting any good. I feel so fucking shit still, but I'm going to try and open my guard back up and start seeing things from a different life. Like, personally, I suffer with really bad like mental health and everything, so I just think this will be really good for me because I'm losing who I am as a person. I'm letting my bad thoughts like get to me, and it's kind of changing me as a person, and I really don't want that. Like, my thoughts, I'm making a different person, and I don't want to be that person. This world, you're brought up not to believe magic is real, and that is it. Films like Harry Potter, they got like spells and they're like Expelliarmus, or like Disney Channel, I used to love this program, but it's Wizard of Waverly. Magic is not like that. Magic, yeah, we do spells, we are witches, like there is paganism, there's everything, but it isn't what it's portrayed to be. Like herbs, candles, like poems, spell, like it always just come into one, and then you make a spell and it's beautiful. So like I said, we're believed to think magic is not a thing, but it is. Magic is real. I love zodiac myself. I'm gonna try and learn a bit more about zodiac, but there's like Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Cancer, Libra, Pisces, Capricorn, Aries, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Libra, and then Sagittarius. Did I say them all? Different traits. I'm not gonna like say them all in the video, but I will add them in my description. So if you don't know your traits as Sophia, shut up. I was talking to my lizard. If you don't know your good traits, you don't know your weaknesses, I'll add them all into my description. So go check them out because it is quite intriguing to see what your traits and stuff are. Like I said, if you don't believe in it, get away. I think we're all made for a purpose on life, but I'm trying to open up my third eye and literally just think positive from now on, because I can't let myself get back into my negative state. Everything is temporary. Your life is temporary, your work is temporary, the world is temporary, like everything is temporary. You've got to do what you've got to do. Like, if you want to go out travelling, you go out travelling. If you want to do this, you go do this. Like, don't let yourself bring you down, because you're not going to have enough time to do that if you don't do it. Meditation is a big thing. I'm also going to try and get into it because obviously with the whole health thing, meditation helps you find out who you are as a person, and that's one thing I want to do, and that's also why I made this video, because I want to look back at it and then think, okay, have I found myself yet? Because I think that's what I need to do. And now I think I'm actually like awakening my spirituality. Like, obviously where I've kept it shut for so long because my health, I think I'm actually awakening into this world. I'm actually thinking I'm awakening inner self into this world. You don't force it, you don't rush it, and I think that's what I'd done when I was little. I was like, oh my god, ghosts just take over my body kind of thing. No, like, you let it happen, and that's what I think I've got to learn. I've got to let it happen, and I've got to let my gift kick in, because I've been given a gift for a reason and a purpose, so I can't use and abuse it. Like I said, everyone has the ability to be spiritual. Personally, if you don't believe it, like I said, personally I think everyone should be spiritual. Like, it's a great thing, it's so positive, you see so many different aspects you've never seen before. Helps to like strengthen yourself, find yourself, etc, etc. This is a big thing about having a gift or being spiritual. I've recently just realised this is actually a massive sign. I've always said when I have my dreams they always end to come true, or when I've had visions they always come true, and I never used to understand it. I was always like, oh my god, I'm psychic. Well, it turns out, yeah, like, it is a big thing. It makes me think it's deeper than what meets the eye. Like, I'm actually experiencing these stuff and they fucking happen. Or like, I'll see a house that I dream about and walk past it in the street and I've never seen it before. I'm like, bruh, like, I've never been here before, what the hell. I've always felt like I'm not normal, and this is why I'm now trying to find who I'm self. Like, I wouldn't class myself as a hippie because that's gay as fuck, but I am quite bohemian, I am quite alternative, because I am who I want to be. Also, like, dreams are like a massive, like, going back to the dream thing, dreams are a massive thing. Like, you have to be thinking of it to dream it, and that's the way it is. And like, nightmares, obviously they're not so great, they're pretty shit, but nightmares, if you can't wake up from them, someone's trying to send that message to you to say, fucking sort your life out kind of thing. Honestly, I think everyone should write their dreams down. Like, if you're watching this today, write your dreams down, because most people don't remember their dreams. I remember my dreams from weeks ago. Like, I remember all of my dreams. So start writing your dreams down. So I actually am going to, I'm just waiting for a fucking dream to pop up, but I'm gonna start writing my dreams down, because it's also nice to, like, in a year later, look back at your book and then, like, read your dreams and be like, shit, like, that could have actually happened. I'm gonna do some more videos about, like, afterlives. I won't go too much into detail about afterlives now, but if you don't know what an afterlife is, it's basically you experiencing your afterlife. Like, that was pretty self-explanatory, but like, you've got a different name, you might look different, you might look the same, you've just experienced a different time in a different body. Hence why I think I am who I am today. A pretty cool experience to, like, share in a recent story. I might video it after this video and then just upload it at, like, different times. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Like, the person that I'm going to be basing my video about, I am still friends with him, and it's so cool how we met. We also doing a video about, like, asking my mum questions on how she found out she was spiritual, or like spirit experiences she has a kid, because her experience started right at the start when she was a child, and that was pretty mad. Like, considering now I'm trying to live my life, and this sounds so fucking gay and I'm just talking a load of shit, and I can promise I'm not high. My mum had this prophecy that her daughter would become, like, spiritual, whatever you call it, at the age of, like, 23. That's when she actually has her whole gift, like, open up to her. So I think it's happening. Like, I actually think it's, like, happening now. Like, my whole life I've been fucking through so much shit, so I need a bit of positivity. I need something. So I think it's happening, and I'm just gonna let it happen. I'm not gonna force it, but I'm starting to realise a different aspect of life. So my channel, some more spiritual videos. I'm sorry if, like, you don't believe this kind of stuff, but it is a part of me, and I'm only trying to be who I am on my YouTube channel. So obviously I'm gonna tell you guys, because this is me. If you like that video, like and subscribe. If you didn't know what your zodiac sign, I'll mention it in my description box as well, and then I'll also say, like, the weaknesses and a few, like, positives about your zodiac sign. I also recommend people to, like, look at their horoscopes, like, every other day. Say if you're, like, reading your zodiac, I often do it at the end of the day before I go to bed, because then you can look back at it and think, actually, that did happen today. Where at the start you're reading it and you're like, yeah, a load of fucking bollocks, like, this probably is never gonna happen. Yes, I hope you enjoyed that video. As I said, could be a bit weird for you, and it's a big, like, thing for me to actually talk about this kind of stuff, because obviously I know some people hate it or some people love it, so it's a massive thing for me, but I'm glad I actually spoke about it. And yeah, peace out guys.